Welcome to Kidmissing TV. I'm your host, Angelina Wilson, and this is the preview for Adult April. And before I begin the preview, just a programming note. I got a new camera with a new mic. I broke the old one. So you should be able to hear me better because this microphone is actually phenomenal. Also, when I tell you about these cases, they're not in order. They're in the order in which I wrote them. So I've put the cases themselves in the order in which they're going to be filmed and broadcast, or filmed and uploaded. Excuse me. Excuse me, because I do male, female, male, female. So, this is Adult April. So all of the cases will involve adults. I also have added a new playlist, Adult Unsolved Murders. Okay. Sheriff Nimrod Miller. That is so funny that his name was Nimrod. He was a sheriff in Texas who was going into Indian Territory, which is now Oklahoma, to apprehend a suspect. And he was killed, they believe, and his remains have never been found. This was in 1881. He was 37 years old at the time. Not that that matters, because regardless, I don't think he'd be here. Lloyd Gaines. This is the case we're going to end off the month on, because it's a big one. He was one of the early pioneers in the civil rights movement for African Americans. He had to go all the way to the Supreme Court to get a college to allow him to attend law school. So ridiculous. Just because of the color of his skin. And he disappeared on March 4th, 1939 in Chicago at the age of 24. He was likely murdered. This next one is out of Waterville, Maine. I thought I knew all of the cases out of Maine, because there aren't that many. But this was a new one on me. It probably just went up online, that's probably why. John Malik, age 47. He disappeared in September of 1965, September 26th. Excuse me. John Chocha Jr. disappeared from the Harrisburg State Hospital in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania in 1969. The 52-year-old man was suffering from paranoid schizophrenia. Dorothy Arnold was 25 years old when she disappeared in December of 1910. Actually, she disappeared on my grandfather's 10th birthday, December 12th, 1910, from New York City. I am so sorry. Hers is a well-known case. Juliet Pointz, Poyntz, disappeared in June of 1937 at the age of 50, again from New York City. Minnie Conrad was 34 years old when she disappeared from Meridian, Texas in 1960. Judith Himes was 22 years old when she disappeared from Coral Gables, Florida in 1965. And finally, Laura Flink was 21 years old when she disappeared in 1969 from Aberdeen, Washington. Now the does for the month. We have a male, a John Doe from Pensacola, Florida, or found in Pensacola, Florida, age 25 to 35, 1989. We have the Pierce County Jane Doe, also from March of 1989, age 17 to 24. We have the Cleveland, Ohio Jane Doe. They didn't estimate her age. It was 1937, and they believe she was a victim of the torso killer. We'll get into that a little bit when we talk about her case. Elliot Ness actually went after him. Woodstock, Maryland Jane Doe. Age 35 to 60, which seems kind of out of whack. And my dad's special 80th birthday case for April 9th will be an expose on the Belchertown State School. This was something that I have been wanting to do for a while, and it's appropriate to do it for Dad's birthday for a couple of reasons. One of his friends' sisters was there, and she had a miserable time there. And after her father died, sorry about that, her mother begged my father's friend to go get his big sister and bring her home. So he did, and he took care of her the rest of his life. And she talked about how awful it was there. Also, Georgia Marie just did one on Willowbrook, which is something that Geraldo Rivera brought out. And I wanted to talk about Belchertown because I actually knew somebody who was there, as did my dad. And it's my dad's 80th birthday case. So I do have one update for April so far. I'm hoping to get more, obviously. I'm pretty sure I have one. Where did it go? Ooh. Where's my update? Anyway. So these adult cases are all pretty old. But they should be pretty interesting as well. So I hope that you'll join me and that you will subscribe so that we can reach our goal of 500 by Memorial Day. And check out my other channel for a little bit of fun. Punky's World. The name is derived from my father's nickname for me. If I had done my mother's nickname for me, it would be Gigi's World. It'd be a little weird. No offense, Mom, but a Gigi's a grandma. So it would be a little weird because people would expect a grandma. Don't get me wrong, I'm old enough to be a grandma, but easily. But yeah, it's Punky's World. So go check it out. Link in the description. God bless you. Have a wonderful rest of your day. It is sunny and freezing cold. And it's currently Thursday, March 21st. So March is supposed to go out like a lamb. We'll see if it does. But around here, you never know. Because we've gotten blizzards on my father's birthday. No, Lord, please, no. Which is April 9th. I'm going to have a drink and then I'm going to get started. Because I've got to stop this cough. I think I'm going to take a cough drop too. I have them right here. So God bless you. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And I'll see you next time, right here on Kidmissing TV. Bye, guys. Mwah.